Install the fuel system. In the installation kit provided, you will get a 24-inch piece of 1/4-inch tubing for the fuel supply. It is important that the length of the fuel supply tube is not cut too short or left too long. If the tube is too long, the APU will be clogged from the residue that collects at the bottom of the tank. If the supply tube is too short, the APU will not draw enough fuel to power the engine. Measure the diameter of the fuel tank. If the tank is 24 inches in diameter, then you should cut approximately 2 inches off the tube. Assemble the fuel block using high-temp thread lock sealant on all threads except on the compression fitting where the pickup tube is inserted. Remove the old fuel vent from the tank and clean the area around the vent to prevent any debris from falling into the tank. Apply high-temp thread lock sealant to the threading on the block and ease the fuel supply tube into the tank. You may have to put some slight bends in the tube to aid it into the tank, but try to straighten the tube out in the tank as you ease it inside. Twist the block into the tank, making sure it is secure. Attach the fuel lines from the fuel block to the engine. On the fuel block, the bottom lower fitting is the pull line and the top 1/4-inch fitting is always the return line. Run the hoses along the truck's frame to the engine. Zip tie the hoses together and secure them to the truck's frame. Connect the return line to the lower left port. Connect the hose from the lower fitting on the fuel block to the lower right port on the APU. Pump the primer on the fuel filter housing until it is hard to push.